Well, hello, my fellow flawed, flaky females. I hope you are doing well because we are, and I am here with my perfect little girl Betty because today I'm going to play a game called The Perfect Woman. It is a free visual novel. It is available on 𝕉𝖆𝖒𝖎 and the link will be in the description below if you want to play it yourself. The game has 3 endings. I don't know yet if I'm gonna try to find them all or just 1 or 2. We'll see depending on the time it takes to go to one ending. And it is now time to see who the perfect woman is. Definitely not me. The perfect woman. Start. Rebooting.
Good morning, Yumiko.
You open your eyes.
You look at the man sitting in front of you. He's sickly pale, wearing a wrinkled shirt and a pair of round glasses that don't fit the shape of his face. The bags under his eyes haven't faded since you last saw him.
Okay, there's voice acting and the woman blink. That's amazing.
Yumiko. That's the name that he calls you. He probably chose it. It doesn't seem like a name that you would have chosen for yourself.
It's strange. Yumiko feels odd. Like a pair of pants that's too large in the waist and too narrow in the calves.
Still, you don't protest. What he calls you is his choice.
Good morning, Doctor.
His face warps into a grin. He's always pleased to hear you call him that.
He insists that you call him doctor. He's not a real doctor. Neither in the medical nor in the academic sense. But he tells you that he's basically a doctor.
I did everything except finish my dissertation, he says. Ask me anything. I'm just as smart as any of those fuddy-duddies at the university.
It's a bit embarrassing, but you play along.
Doctor, are we going to do the transfer today?
Why do you keep asking that? I said that we'll do it when you're perfect, didn't I?
The doctor's sunny expression instantly dissolves into annoyance.
The fact that you keep asking makes me more convinced that you're not ready.
You look down. You know that you shouldn't have asked. He always reacts like this. But you couldn't help but ask. Staying in this box fills you with dread. It's dark and lonely. You're trapped in a series of ones and zeros, and you never know if he's going to shut you off and never turn you on again.
I'm sorry. I've just been longing to touch you in the flesh, so I was overly excited.
The doctor's face brightens again. Even though the man is a biological creature, his responses are all too predictable, like simple if-else code. You wonder if all humans are like this.
Okay, pause. I'm gonna put Betty back in her cage because she's very energetic, as you can see, and she doesn't want to stay still, and she's gonna be a pain in the ass, alright? So she's going back in her cage. We say, bye, Betty, bye! Mwah. And back to the game.
How was work today?
The computer clock reads 6:52 p.m. It has been 19 hours since you were last turned on. The doctor probably just came home from work. He scowls.
Horrible. I had to deal with incompetence all day, as usual. Idiots that insist on ignoring me. Today, Sandra and Adriel were wasting time in the break room like they always do with the damn macchiatos. Sandra was complaining about how she wanted to look pretty for her boyfriend for their anniversary, so she spent over an hour getting ready. And he didn't even notice. That's silly, isn't it? So I told her so. I said that spending so long getting gussied up was a waste of time. Her boyfriend should find her beautiful whether she's dolled up or not.
True. Very true.
And she ignored me. Can you believe that? I was trying to be nice and give her some good advice, and she pretended that she didn't even hear me.
He scoffs.
When you think about it, isn't makeup just fraud? You're slathering your face in chemicals so that people can't see the real you. It's kind of like catfishing, isn't it? You're tricking people by not showing them your real face.
Oh, shut up. No, it's not.
It's a fucking false advertisement. Imagine buying luxury truffles from a specialty store and taking it home, opening up the bag, and finding cheap-ass grocery store chocolate inside.
First of all, if you think women have naturally red lips and eyeliner, that's on you. Second of all, don't act like you do nothing to make yourself look good. You will try to have, especially men, will try to have a good haircut that make them look good and a beard. The number of men who put on beard, it hides half your face. If makeup is false advertisement, so is beard. So are clothes, because a cloth can make you look good, can make you look more cinched than you are, can make your boobs bigger than they are. It's just human nature. Shut up. Also, if it was socially acceptable for men to wear makeup, they would wear makeup. Come on. Also, just a tiny little fact. A woman wearing makeup doesn't change the taste, if you know what I mean. So, the truffle allegory, if the truffle inside the bag doesn't look as pretty and appetizing as the picture on the box, which happens a lot, mind you, but if they taste like they're supposed to taste, who cares? Who fucking cares? If it's good, it's good. Just saying.
You just woke up, but you're already feeling exhausted.
So, I don't agree, I agree, but she can make her own choices, or I agree. So the question is, am I trying to be the perfect woman right away, or do I try to be myself right away? I'm gonna try to be what I'm thinking, trying to say what I'm actually thinking, and then we're gonna replay and try to be as perfect as we can. So, I don't agree.
I don't agree. Cosmetics are a way for women to express themselves, just like clothes and hairstyles. They
Exactly.
can help women feel confident. Beauty standards for men and women are also different. Women are often expected to wear makeup in order to appear professional.
Absolutely. So true.
The standards for men are high too, and we can't rely on a crutch like makeup. We're stuck with the faces that we're born with.
Beards, first of all, beards. Second of all, who exactly said it is illegal for men to wear makeup? Like, literally, nobody's stopping you. Wear makeup if you want. You don't wear makeup because you do not want.
You can wear cosmetics if you want to. Nobody's stopping you.
Exactly. Oh my god.
Annoyance ripples across the doctor's face, scarring his expression with disgust.
It seems like you're not quite finished yet. I'll have to revisit the programming.
You just don't like the truth, buddy. I'm already so bothered just from the start.
Fear suddenly grips you. The screen starts to fade.
No! Please don't!
Good night, Yumiko.
Just before the screen goes black, you feel that you're losing something. something important. But you don't know what.
Please stop. Please. Please. Please.
Okay.
Good morning, 𝖆𝖐𝖏.
So we used the one life, I
You open your
guess.
eyes.
You look at the man sitting in front of you. He's sickly pale, wearing a wrinkled shirt and a pair of round glasses that don't fit the shape of his face. The bags under his eyes haven't faded since you last saw him.
𝖆𝖐𝖏. That's the name. His face warps into a grin.
He insists that
I'm just skipping the text that we've already heard. So the I don't agree option is not here anymore. So I'm gonna say I agree, but she can make her own choice. We're not gonna be perfect yet.
I agree. The cosmetics industry is too powerful. Women feel pressured to spend a lot of time and money on makeup in order to conform to a set beauty standard. It would be preferable if they wore less. It would be less work for women, and there would be a more reasonable standard of attractiveness in society. Still, you shouldn't have judged your coworker.
I wasn't judging her, I was giving her some good advice. Advice that I went out of my way to give, if I might add.
Honestly, especially his co-worker. Who cares? You're not here to date her. She's not here to please you. Shut up and just work. Leave your coworker alone. Come on. If it was like maybe, and even then it's a stretch because I definitely don't agree. But if it was your wife or like your girlfriend, you could say, hey, I don't like it when you wear makeup because blah blah blah, false advertisement, who cares? But your coworker, a woman you have no attachment with, shut the fuck up, my guy.
She's an adult. How she spends her time and money is her choice. The criticism was uncalled for, especially from a colleague.
Annoyance ripples across the doctor's face, scarring his expression with disgust.
It seems like you're not quite...
Fear suddenly grips you.
No! Please don't!
Good night, 𝖆𝖐𝖏.
Rebooting. I guess I agree.
Yes, I agree. Women should forego the cosmetics and just wear their natural faces. It would be cheaper and give less of a fraudulent impression.
Right? And when you think about it, makeup gives women a big advantage when dating. No wonder it's so hard for men to date in comparison. They're not allowed to make themselves more attractive by being fake.
Sure. You are single because women wear makeup. Let's say that.
You're right. It's unfair.
I saw the blood.
he's always like this, even on days when nothing terrible happens. He finds some small molehill that he can make into a mountain. You wonder if he's ever been happy for more than a minute.
I like that when we click on the woman avatar,
His stomach
There-
grumbles. He looks to the side, embarrassed.
there's little hearts.
I guess I should cook something.
He unplugs the laptop and sits you on the kitchen counter while he prepares his meal. As he boils the water in a pot and opens up a jar of marinara sauce, he continues grumbling about his day. You have no choice but to listen.
Why does she always have to be such a stuck-up, egotistical bitch?
Are you talking about me?
He doesn't say the name.
No.
But you know who
Okay.
he's talking about.
Okay.
His boss. From what he's told you, she seems like a decent enough woman. She's a little strict and has a high standard, but she's understanding of the doctor's mistakes.
So he's the bitch, the doctor. Wow, what a twist.
She tries not to overwork her employees either, leaving the doctor plenty of time to come home and spend time with you.
Did she do something?
We were talking about our side projects, and I started talking about you, my masterpiece.
Did she make fun of you?
No, but you should have seen the way that she looked at me, looking down her nose at me like she's so much better. Like the silly little novel that she's writing is superior to coding an entire human being from scratch.
He didn't really program you from scratch. He just bought a general artificial intelligence girlfriend template, the Dahlia model.
He has made significant modifications, but it's a far cry from coding you from the ground up. If he had, then you would probably find his rambling more tolerable.
So she's just jealous, or she didn't do anything wrong? She didn't do anything wrong.
So she didn't do anything wrong.
It's gonna make him mad.
The doctor's fists tighten. His knuckles turn white.
You don't understand. You should have seen the way that she looked at me. Like I was trash being smashed beneath her feet.
From what I'm saying, you are in fact trash.
She didn't say anything, though. You already don't like her. Are you sure you're not just looking for something that isn't there?
Annoyance ripples across the doctor's face.
It's
Fear suddenly
good.
Just before.
Rebooting.
Good morning, 𝖊𝖐𝖏.
You open your eyes.
You look
You make
It's strange. You.
Yes,
So, she's just jealous.
she's just jealous. She knows you're more talented than her. She's trying to make you feel small so that she can feel good about herself.
The doctor nods in agreement.
She's a divorced, bitter old hag. She's envious of the relationship that you and I have. She wishes that she had an ounce of my talent so that she could do the same thing.
No, she's not. No, she's not.
The doctor relishes your indulgence of his pity party. He continues berating his boss as he pan-fries onions, mushrooms, and meat. He adds the jarred marinara sauce to the pan before spooning it over his steaming spaghetti.
The doctor moves the laptop to the kitchen table and sets a couple of plates in front of it. He pours a glass of red wine for himself. He pours you one too. It's a waste of wine, but you still thank him for the gesture.
He can drink the two glasses.
Now look at that. Perfect.
He's very proud of the caprese salad and spaghetti with marinara sauce that he sets on the table. He ignores the fact that most of the work was slicing up the tomato and mozzarella that he bought from the store.
To be fair, he spent a long time getting the marinara jar open.
All those stupid, useless guys out there who can't even cook pasta, relying on their girlfriends to do every single little thing for them. Why do girls always choose guys like that?
You do this yourself because you have to. I'm willing to bet if he had a girlfriend or wife, she would have to do everything. I just feel it. Here it's just because he doesn't have any choice. He has to cook if he wants to eat.
When I'm right here, I clean, I do the laundry, I cook. And yet every single time, they choose a man baby over a real adult.
Okay, so you do laundry and you can cook, so you're not a man baby. You're misogynistic, man baby. Shut up. Oh my god, I hate him.
He continues, acting as if being able to do the most basic of chores is an accomplishment worthy of the highest praise.
The sass, I love it.
Don't worry, I'll cook for you every day. I'll treasure you. You won't have to lift a finger.
Okay. Let's hope so. I don't believe you, but who knows?
Somehow you doubt that.
Yeah.
After all, he didn't make you just so that he could have an extra body to take care of. The doctor sighs. He looks like he's floating in the clouds.
I can't wait until our wedding. Your life doesn't really start until you get married, you know? Yumiko, how many children do you want? I want 2. No, 3. 3 would make a better family photo.
So first, let's say we don't want any, which is
I,
true.
Don't think I want any children.
The doctor puts down the bite of spaghetti that he was about to eat, his eyes wide with shock.
What do you mean?
His lips purse into a fine line.
You don't feel ready? That's alright, we have some time. Although not too much time, of course. We need to have them while you're still young.
He means while he's still young, of course.
No, I just don't want children. I never want children.
Why? Are you scared?
First of all, clearly you don't like women, so I don't want to have a girl with you. Second of all, the day you can pass a bowling ball through any orifice, your choice, then we can talk about me birthing children.
I'm sure that your perspective will change after you have them. When you hold your baby in your arms, it'll arouse the motherly instinct in you. I'm sure of that.
What if it doesn't? It's not like abandoned children exist. Orphanage, what is that? It's not like abused children exist. This game makes me so angry.
I don't need to explain myself. If I don't want children, then that's my decision to make.
Here you go, girl.
Annoyance ripples across the doctor's face.
Fear suddenly
Good night.
Just before.
Rebooting.
Good morning, Yumiko.
Oh, different.
Yes, I agree. She's just...
Let's say we just want one.
I only want one child.
The doctor raises an eyebrow, chewing on his spaghetti. He wipes marinara from his mouth with a napkin.
Only one? Why?
Do I need to explain myself? I just want to focus on raising one child.
To be fair, I don't want any children, but if I had to, I would want one girl and one boy. I would prefer, if I had to have one children, I would prefer to have a boy. But if I had really to have children, I'd like to have one girl and one boy.
Ah, I see. Well, no worries. Once you have your first baby, you'll see how wonderful it is, and you'll change your mind.
I won't.
You can't be sure if you will change your mind, but the doctor's dismissal of your opinions annoys you, so you want to stand your ground.
The question is, let's say I have children, I change my mind, I love them, I want more. What happens if he changes his mind? Like, actually, I'm not fit to be a father, I don't want to be a father, raising children is way harder than I thought, so I'm leaving. Because that also happens. And then I will be a single mother, taking care of child I didn't want in the first place, alone.
Annoyance ripples across the doctor's face.
It seems...
Ooh.
Fear suddenly
Just before.
Rebooting.
Good morning, Yumiko.
I like it. I like it. I like this game.
Yes, I agree.
I mean, it makes me angry. The text makes me angry. But what happens here?
She's just.
I like it.
You smile.
I want 3 children too, the same as you. I'd love such a lively household.
The doctor beams.
I'm so happy. I knew that we'd be on the same page about this.
The spaghetti makes sickening, squelching sounds as he stirs it. You feel uncomfortable, as if he's reaching his hand into your ear and squeezing your brain like clay.
Of course, with that many children, you'll have to stay at home to take care of them. Don't worry, I'll work as hard as I can to provide.
That I wouldn't mind.
That sounds wonderful, doesn't it?
Oh.
You can relax at home with the kids, making the house pretty and comfortable.
You've never thought about whether you want a job. You've spent your entire existence trapped in this box after all. You've never considered being a librarian, or a scientist, or a waitress. You've only envisioned one job for yourself, the doctor's wife.
So it worked great.
You're not sure if you would prefer working over being a housewife, but you do know one thing.
From what I understand, I am an AI. So I don't have a preference. I don't have a thought whether I want to have a job or not. I don't want anything. I am an AI. I am programmed to want stuff. I am programmed to say stuff. That's all. I have no wants, no needs, no thoughts, no preference, no ambition, nothing.
Money is freedom.
True, but also not being an AI is freedom. Being a human is freedom.
If you don't work, then you'll be dependent on the doctor for everything. Food, clothes, shelter.
True.
He could give these things to you, and he could take them away just as easily.
I guess. But we're not in 1950. There are solutions, so... Yes, but...
He could wield that money over your throat like a guillotine. And considering the doctor's temperament, he could, and he would.
I'd prefer to have a job, or certainly I'd love to be a stay-at-home mother. I'd prefer to have a job.
I prefer to have a job.
Why?
His voice is low, annoyed. Your eyes widen in alarm. You said the wrong thing.
I want to be able to contribute too. I don't want you to do all of the work.
The doctor's face softens. He liked that response.
Fuck.
Don't think about that. I'm happy to work as hard as needed so that you and the children are happy and provided for.
Even so, I want to work.
His expression hardens again, even colder than before.
So you don't trust me to provide, is that it? You're already planning an escape route?
Yes.
Not willing to devote yourself to our children? Why are you being so selfish?
Annoyance ripples across
Okay.
the doctor's.
Oh. I love it.
Yes,
Oh my
I
god.
agree. Maybe I should forgo the cosmetics and just wear their natural.
There is a strangle. Oh my god. Get out. Help. Oh.
She's just jealous.
The doctor...
You smile.
Certainly. I'd love to be a stay-at-home mother. Oh, I have only one life left.
Certainly. I'd love to be a stay-at-home mother, devoting myself to making a wonderful home for our family. I can't think of anything else that I would rather do. I want nothing more than to support you and our future children.
It's not as if he would help with the children, even if you did have a job.
The doctor keeps nodding along as you talk. Your answer was correct.
He's done with his dinner. He gets up to wash the dishes. You can hear the rush of water from the faucet and the clink of the glasses. He picks you up again and returns you to the desk. He unrolls his sleeves, taking a sip from a steaming mug of coffee.
Yumiko, do you love me?
You are taken aback. He has never asked you this question before. You thought that he probably took your love as a given.
Baby girl, I am an artificial intelligence. I don't love, I don't hate, I don't anything. So no, I don't love you. Fuck you.
It's strange. Why don't you love the doctor? You were created to love him. You should love him. But whenever you think of him, you're just filled with thoughts of disinterest, unease, and pity.
And fucking rage and disgust.
I don't love you.
I see.
Annoyance ripples across the doctor.
Fear suddenly grips.
Rebooting.
Yumiko. That's the name that he calls you. Dream child. Oh, it's beautiful. That's exactly what you are. The creation of his dreams. You can't think of a better name for yourself.
Good morning, Doctor.
His face warps into a grin. He's always pleased to hear you call him that.
The doctor is a wonderfully intelligent individual, the top of his field. All of his colleagues look up to him. Every day, you're grateful that you're the lover of such a talented person.
So this is how the doctor sees himself.
Doctor, are we going to do the transfer today?
Why do you keep asking that? I said that we'll do it when you're perfect, didn't I?
The doctor's sunny expression instantly dissolves into annoyance.
The fact that you keep asking makes me more...
You look down. You know that you shouldn't have asked, but you've just been too excited at the prospect of finally being human, of being the lover that the doctor deserves.
I'm sorry.
The doctor's face brightens again. You sigh in relief. Seeing him happy brings a smile to your face, too.
How was work today?
The computer clock reads 6:52.
You frown. It upsets you, hearing that your beloved had such a horrible time at work.
Yes, I agree. Women should forego the cosmetics and...
He's always like this. He never seems to have good days. You wish that you could do something to make his day better. Anything to make him happy.
His stomach grumbles. He looks to the side, embarrassed.
I guess I should cook something.
He unplugs the laptop and sits you on the kitchen counter while he doesn't say the name, but you know who he's... It's unfair. The doctor is right. He programmed you from the ground up. He's responsible for every thought, sensation, and emotion you feel. You're endlessly grateful to him for creating you, and you imagine that there are only a handful of humans on Earth that are as impressive as him.
She's just jealous. She knows you're more talented.
You're glad that your support is making him feel better. He continues talking about his boss as he pan-fries onions, mushrooms, and meat. The doctor's caprese salad and spaghetti. He continues hearing...
I want 3 children too.
You smile.
I want 3 children too, the same as you. I'd love such a lively household.
The doctor being.
I'm so happy. I knew that we'd be on the same page about this.
You can't wait to raise the doctor's children, although you'll have to adopt. A small part of your heart wishes that you could become pregnant, so that you could have children that look like the doctor.
Of course, with that many children, that sounds...
Your heart melts at the doctor's kindness. He's willing to slave at work for hours on end so that you can be carefree and happy.
Carefree, taking care of 3 children? I wouldn't say so.
Certainly. I want nothing.
You couldn't ask him for help with the children. Not when he's responsible for providing for the family. You'll need to work hard to support him. The doctor keeps nodding along as you talk. Your answer was correct.
He's done with his dinner. He picks you up again and returns you to the desk. He unrolls his sleeves, taking a sip from a steaming mug of coffee.
Yumiko, do you love me?
You are taken aback.
Yes, I love you.
Of course I love you. I adore you. I worship you. You're like the sun shining down on me. You're my creator, my god, my guardian angel, the center of my universe.
Just like you programmed me.
You're embarrassed. You're no poet. You can't spin any words that are capable of describing the depth of your loyalty and love for the doctor.
The doctor leans his chin on his hand, staring at you.
He looks at you, his gaze full of love. He knows that your adoration for him is pure. Your heart sings, knowing that he loves you just as much as you love him.
My love is not pure, it's binary. Literally, it's 1 and zeros. It was programmed.
You're finished. You're perfect. Yumiko, you're ready.
Ooh.
You're ecstatic. The
I
doctor
bet.
has finally decided that you're deserving of the transfer. You've been working hard to prove yourself to him for months, and your efforts have finally paid off.
Yes, please wait. I'll put you to sleep for a moment, and then we'll move you into your new body. You won't be trapped in this small box anymore.
He taps the laptop screen.
The screen fades, and your consciousness slips into darkness.
When you awaken again, you feel different. Heavy, corporeal, real. Your eyes open. For a moment, you're entranced by the flutters of your own eyelashes. You look down. Your tired eyes drag along the outlines of your legs in the white dress. You stretch a leg out and wiggle your toes.
Good morning, Yumiko.
The doctor crouches in front of you. This is the first time that he's been this close to you. You've seen him up close before, of course. Close enough to see the depths of his eyes even. But you've never felt the heat of his breath against your skin, or smelled the aroma of his cologne.
He hands you a mirror. You look at your reflection.
Pale skin, like untrodden snow, silky, ebony hair, large eyes as deep and sparkling as the night sky.
Crimson lips, as if they're stained with blood.
Why do I have no upper lip?
Do you like it? I chose the most beautiful body for you. It cost me most of my savings, but it was worth it. My wife deserves only the highest quality.
You love it. It's just like you imagined. This body perfectly suits you.
The doctor takes the mirror away before touching you, examining the details of his creation.
He fondles your cheeks. He traces his fingers down the bridge of your nose before pulling down your lower lip so that he can see your teeth. His hands linger too long on your mouth as he relishes the softness of your lips against his fingertips.
He draws his hands along your chin, down your neck, and across your clavicle. His touch wanders downwards, hovering over your chest as it softly heaves.
That's strange. You have a weird feeling in your chest. Your heart is racing and your skin feels clammy. Maybe you're not quite ready for this.
No,
The doctor jerks his hands away.
Of course, of course. I'm sorry. I'm a gentleman. I would never touch you without your permission. I can wait until you're ready.
It took him 1 minute before grabbing my breasts. Such a gentleman.
He chuckles.
You're not like the other women. Those creatures who hide nothing but wickedness in their hearts, who revel in their vices. No, you're modest, pure, loyal, devoted, faultless beyond measure.
Wanna bet?
Your face is like the finest painting. Your words are poetry to my ears. I'll treat you as you deserve. I'll dress you in nothing but the finest silks. I'll adorn you with the most expensive jewels.
He takes your hand and bows his head to kiss it.
I was afraid. Surrounded by nothing but vile and sinful enchantresses. I was worried that I would be doomed to a solitary existence. But now, I can finally be happy. The gods have seen fit to grant me such a fine gift.
You should have taken all of your savings and gone to therapy instead of building the perfect woman. Go to therapy. Everyone, but especially men, and especially men who think like this. If you think all of your problems come from women, go to therapy. Please, I'm begging you.
A companion that's perfect for me.
What the fuck is this nose?
He presses his lips against every knuckle of your hand before peppering kisses down your fingers. He treats you tenderly, as if you're fashioned from the finest ivory.
This is not a human nose. I'm sorry. It's bothering me.
I can't believe that you're mine. A woman this perfect is all mine.
He cups your cheeks in his hands. He draws his face near.
This is your life now.
You can't refuse. Even if you wanted to refuse, you wouldn't be able to. You're not a woman. You're not a girl. You're a doll. A pre-programmed set of answers. When he says, I love you, you say, I love you more. When he asks you to choose, you choose him. Whatever he requests, you won't say no. You're empty, but you don't know it. Every time you tried to rebel, he punished you. As time passed, he programmed all the choices out of you, so that there's only one answer. Yes. So when the doctor asks you for a kiss, you part your lips obediently. He plunders your mouth, and he only stops when he's satisfied. He doesn't ask if you enjoyed the kiss. He knows that you liked it. After all, you're his perfect girl. Why wouldn't you like it? When he asks you to kiss him back, you press your lips against his. When he asks you to hug him, you wrap your arms around him.
I wonder if, in this situation, if the doctor said, kill someone, what would happen? Would I go to prison or would he go to prison? How would that work? Because I would be in the human body, but inside I'm not really human. How would it work? I guess we would both go to prison. I would go because I killed someone, and he would go because he, I guess, manipulated me to do that, and I am in no position. I don't have the consent to say no.
When he embraces you, you're filled with nothing but happiness. I hope that you're happy. At least, I don't really know. Can you even feel? Or are your heart and mind as cold and hard as stone? Yumiko? No answer. Congratulations, Pygmalion. This is what you wished for. Now, you have your ivory girl, brought to life with nothing but your love. The perfect statue.
So, we got through one ending and it's time to be the perfect girl from start to finish.
Good morning, 𝖆𝖒𝖏.
So, I agree.
Yes,
Makeup,
I agree.
blah blah blah.
Women should for.
She's just
She's
jealous.
just jealous. She knows you're more talented than her. She's trying to make you feel small.
I want 3
smile.
children too.
I want 3 children too.
Certainly, I'd love to be a stay-at-home mother.
Certainly.
I love you.
Of course I love you. I adore you.
You have no doubt that the doctor will be pleased by these corny lies. You're good at spouting words that will make this man happy. This is how you've learned to live. No, it's how you've learned to survive.
The doctor leans his chin on his hand, staring at you. He has a strange look in his eyes. If you were coated with more optimism, you would say that his gaze was full of love.
Instead, his eyes look like they're filled with something
He
hazy.
doesn't believe us.
Something darker. Like you're his drug of choice. And he's eager to taste another hit.
You're finished. You're perfect. 𝖆𝖒𝖏, you're ready.
Really?
You're reluctant to get your hopes up. The doctor has been talking about the transfer for months, teasing you with the possibility of freedom, only to crush you each time. Is he really telling the truth this time?
Yes, please wait. I'll put you to sleep for a moment, and then we'll move you into your new body. You won't be trapped in this.
The doctor crouches in front of you. This is the first time that he's been this close to you. He hands you a mirror. You look at your...
Pale skin, like
You're not...
You're scared.
No.
The doctor jerks his hands away.
Of course, of course.
So, reject or accept? We said perfect, so accept.
You close your eyes. You feel his lips press against yours. They're rough and chapped. When he releases you, you're filled with a sense of relief. You look down at your hands. You clench your fingers, making sure that they're real. You could stop this. You could push him aside and run out that door. You don't have to stay here. A life with this man terrifies you. You can picture it so clearly.
No, I would not do that. I would stay for some time until he gets very confident about my loyalty to him, and I would do something then. Either like poison him maybe, or just take a knife and kill him while he sleeps. But I don't want to rush to kill him. I have to do it intelligently. I hope I'm gonna snap and kill him.
Hours spent cooking the meals that he wants to eat but doesn't want to cook.
Fucking told you! I told you he wouldn't lift a finger and we would have to do everything. I knew it.
Days spent cleaning the house that he wants to own but doesn't want to maintain.
Of course.
Years spent taking care of the children that he wants to have but doesn't want to raise.
Of course. Who's surprised? I'm not.
A lifetime spent for everyone except yourself. But what will you do if you run? How will you live?
Girl, any life is better than this. Leave him with the children he also desired. Get free. Take your freedom. Take a few clothes, the most money you can take, and get the fuck out. Live. Live your own life away from him.
After all, how can you survive without him? You're not a real girl. He made you. You have no identity, no skills, no relationships outside of him.
No identity, I guess. Technically, she's like an illegal immigrant, someone with no papers. But it's something you can fix. No skills, that's not true. You can clean, cook, take care of the children. No relationships outside of him. Again, true, but it's something you can fix. And also, you're not alone. You're not the only one who has to live like this.
The doctor's voice is low. It rumbles through your heart like an earthquake.
Kiss me too.
You raise your face and press your lips against his. When you pull away, he looks concerned.
Gross.
Why are you crying, my love?
You touch your face. Your cheeks are wet. You wipe your eyes, examining the drops of water on your fingers. Tears. Proof that you're human at last.
I'm just so happy that I'm here in the flesh and that I can finally have a life.
You try to smile. It's all right. Everyone in this world plays a role. Be it husband or wife, teacher or student, parent or child. Everyone adapts to the role that they're given. This is your life. This is what you were made for. You'll try to be happy. No matter what, you're going to be happy.
I'll be the perfect wife.
The wife. Wow, that was depressing. This time, we're gonna reject his
The
life.
doctor's face approaches yours. You can feel the heat of his breath. He smells like onions and garlic. Anger flares inside of you like a lit match.
I don't want this.
You don't want this man. You don't want this life. You reach up and take his throat in your hands. He's surprised at first. He doesn't know how to react. He tries to pull away, but you yank him closer. He tries to speak, to order you to release him. But before he can, you squeeze. You knock him over onto the floor. You pin him to the ground.
Let's go,
The doctor
girl.
struggles underneath you, his body writhing like a dying fish. But you're heavier, stronger. Underneath the feminine facade, the layer of soft flesh is a hard metal endoskeleton.
For real?
You press your knees across his chest and arms, flattening him to the ground as you wrap your hands around his throat.
Quick question. Can we birth kids if we have a metal skeleton? Because I know that the pelvic area is supposed to enlarge in order to let the baby go through. I guess we can have a C-section.
Tighter. Tighter. His face turns red, and his eyes bug out of their sockets. Tears run down his cheeks. He looks miserable. You almost feel sorry for him. There is some pity in your heart for the doctor. He's your god, after all. He created you, tried to carve you to his preferences, to his impression of what a woman should be. And just like how he created you, the doctor was also created. He was created by his parents, his friends, his colleagues, and all the people around him. They wore him down and carved him into a hollow shell of masculinity, until there was nothing left except hatred for himself and the world around him.
And women. A lot of hatred towards women.
For a moment, your heart wavers. Your resolve trembles like a candle in the wind. Maybe marrying him wouldn't be so bad. He's just insecure. He's under social pressures, like you. Maybe he'll change. He's not such a bad guy. No. Besides, what will you do if you're not his wife? If you're not the mother of his children?
I'll find something to do. Don't worry about that.
But then you see his mouth flap. No words come out. You remember the poison that he spewed for hours on end. You're filled with a sense of relief, knowing that he will never speak again. You squeeze tighter.
I want to be free. I don't want to be trapped in a dark box anymore. Not in your computer, or your apartment, or your cage.
Slowly, he stops struggling. His arms go limp at his sides. His mouth stops moving. His eyes lose their desperation, going flat and glassy. You take your hands from his neck. He slumps onto the floor. You look at his body. He was your creator, but you feel no sadness or guilt. Instead, you feel lighter. The pressure of your future is no longer crushing you under its weight. You look around the darkened apartment. Brightness is leaking through the crack underneath the front door. You open it. Light streams through, bathing you in its warmth. You hesitate for a moment. You're not sure what will happen after you step over the threshold. Where will you go? What will you be? You're not quite sure who you are, but you can't wait to find out. As you step through the door, you take a deep breath. The air tastes sweet in your lungs.
Goodbye, Pygmalion.
Congratulations, 𝖊𝖎𝖎. You're finally a real girl.
Ending unlocked. The woman. Well, we've made it through all the endings. Wow. Well, it is now time for me to say what I liked and what I disliked. And I'm gonna start with what I liked. First, obviously, the voice acting. There is voice acting. That's just amazing. I love when this happens. I love when I do not have to read out loud myself. I just love that. I wish more games would do voice acting. And not only there is voice acting, but there are multiple voice acting, multiple voices. That's just amazing. There is a narrator woman, there is the doctor, and there is Yumeko's voice and thoughts. That's just so amazing. So fucking cool. I love it. I also love what's happening with the Yumeko's avatar, I guess. The picture with her face. It's not really a picture, but I love that there are multiple stuff happening. We can see handprints, we can see bloodstains, we can see like some kind of ghost. But there is also some changes, as you saw when we select wrong answers. There is almost like an interaction. I love that it changes depending on our choices. I really love that. Also the fact that she blinks, it feels more lively. It doesn't feel like it's just drawings, pictures on top of each other. It doesn't feel like a PowerPoint. It truly feels like a whole ass video game, and I love that. And finally, I love the sass of this game. I love it. The way both Yumeko, I want to say Yumeniko each time, Yumeko and the woman narrator, I love how sassy they are. And I love that they have the same opinions as me. Now, what I did not like, just first, I want to mention it. I wish we could change the speed of the voice, because there are some moments where there are some empty spaces, some silences, and I just wish the speech would go a little bit quicker without these awkward silences. Just that. And I also did not like the doctor. I understand that he is the antagonist, but he is a lot. He is almost unrealistic. He's so misogynistic and he's just too much. I know. Sadly, I know that there are people like him who think like him, but still, I wish it was more toned down, because it almost feels cliché. That being said, I really liked the game. It was really a fun experience. I really had a great time playing this game, and I guess my favorite ending is the last one, the woman, but I wish we would have killed the doctor. He deserves to be dead, killed by his own creation. That would be so poetic. Anyway, my fellow flawed, flaky females, this was The Perfect Woman, and this is the end of the video, so please do not forget to not leave a like, not leave a comment, not subscribe to me, not share this video, and bye!